children helping childhood hunger is like a whole different topic, because it's like helping like your friend. Like helping your friend is like one of the like cutest things you can do. Like, I don't know, we're friends. I like to help you, and I like it when you help me, and I like it when we like grow from each other and we branch off and we like learn something together, or we accomplish something together. So when you're a child and you help another child, I don't know, it's just like making a friendship.
Like, a lot of kids would go to school and they wouldn't eat breakfast in the morning because they couldn't afford it.
You're actually talking about people that you live with in your community, so it kind of, when you're getting involved, like donating food or helping at a food pantry, it kind of puts that human factor into actually contributing to something.
Teenagers, I think, have a lot of drama in their lives, and if you see that they're taking time out of their lives, that they wake up and realize something, like, it must be important. And if like children care about something, then they'll just continue to care, and it's easy, like we can be role models for younger children, so they can look up to us and they'll say like, I want to do that, like I want to be a part of this.
Like, we're innovative, we're motivated, and we're just like willing to take on these challenges. We're willing to take what life hits us right now, because we don't have like all these other obligations. We don't have like a job. We have our studies, our sports, and what we give back to the community. So like what we give back is really important now, and it's really important to like harbor all of these feelings now while we're still like young and innovative and fresh.
Because I had to do the research myself, and then I had to like interpret it, and then I had to pick out what was important, and then you don't just take a test, you have to carry it out forever.
So this service learning project, like it was completely new for me, but it was completely rewarding, because you got to do something with this. You like digest this information and then you have to spit it back out to people so that they can do something with it as well. So that's why it was different for me. Like, the test for us was, can you teach this to people in a way that they'll understand and they'll care as well? Like, there wasn't a written test, like let me go in the classroom this period, I'll study for it. The test for us was ongoing, like when and how are you going to teach this in an effective way so that everybody else will care about it just as much as you do.
Well, my advice would be, even though things may look good, don't let your beliefs deceive you, because you never know who's going to be hungry. And even just doing a project, anything small can help anybody. Like, we had a food drive, and those usually don't go so well. Like, it was like, oh, bring in 1 can of food, that should be fine. We ended up raising 2,000 pounds of food, which was really surprising. So you never know what can happen.
And since the government helps as well, it makes it a bit easier, so sometimes you need to give a more like human aspect into it, like more humanitarian, I should say. So like, I think it helps because everybody deserves like to eat something or to have a home. So if you can just like spare like maybe 1 can and give it to like a food shelter, that's feeding 1 person for 1 day, and you just have to take it 1 day at a time.
Also, I think that as a junior, like, I'm going to be a senior next year, I'm still going to be here in Mineola. I hope this project continues on, and I hope I can help add to it, and I hope I can teach something that I learned from it, like where I might have strayed wrong a little bit, and help like them to avoid that mistake before they get to it, or when they get to their own mistake, to help them realize why they made that mistake or how they could like fix that. But after I leave high school, like, I don't want to just forget about it. Like, it's not just one of those things like my math test, like I'm going to take it next period and I'm going to forget about it and I'm not going to care about it when I leave. But this, I want it to be like something different. Like, I want to be able to leave high school and still care about it, and in college I still want to come back here, I still want to contribute, and I still want to contribute on my own.
I just find like when the project is concentrated in one school, like, yeah, the school gets kind of together, does projects to help, but it's really that global connection, or even just in the United States, you need that to get everyone together to make the big change. Like right now we're talking about hunger on Long Island, what we can do with the inn, for example, food pantries, but Long Island is pretty small. So if we get together with people from every single state, it's a lot easier to like combine our problems to find one solution that can help everyone. Well, the organizations is what actually helps the people. They hand out the food, they do all the good work, but a lot of people don't even know about them. So what we can do is help inform people about who helps, how they can help, and how you yourself can help people that are hungry. So I feel like having us and the organizations culminate together is what can really make the change.
You have to go out, you have to get involved, to get out of your house, get off the computer, stop looking for like all this information all the time. And you actually have to use the information to do something with it.
And showing that one community can come together to help a larger part of the community in a bigger area, and that every little bit does count.
And it opens everyone's eyes to the fact that it's like present now and that we need to help now, and it's not just history. It's been going on for a while and it's not too late to make a change, and now is when we can start.